So I'm just trying to like uncover ways we can use stuff better. Or different ways we can use stuff. But a lot of our gameplay right now is also being affected by just like not focusing on A lobby control and instead just trying to like chuck stuff at A lobby to try to get control of it, if that makes sense.
So if I'm understanding it right, my role as a skye and also my team should not just like intel at A lobby, but rather we try to be aggressive and push people out of A lobby, if that makes sense. If that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of why these spots are a little bit better for throwing the flash and throwing this utility, right? Because you can follow up with it. You know what I hate? When I see players with the best ability usage and the worst follow-up. Imagine if you were to rob a gas station, you walk up to the cashier, pull out a freshly cocked gun, then get nervous and walk out empty-handed. I'm your Coach Key, and today I'm reviewing a silver skye to help them better understand abilities and ways you never thought possible. Also, if you'd like coaching, check out the description. Besides that, sit back and enjoy. Alright, let's take a look. So I'm gonna try to make this like, we're gonna take a look at your skye, and I know you wanted to talk about a haven. So I think a good way to combine the two is we'll make you like a playbook for skye.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
I
I don't have the playbook pulled out right now, so I have to screenshot later, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll send it to you at the end. Don't even worry about it.
Thanks. Yeah.
I kind of brushed over it, but I want to talk about this early flash. It's gonna be really important for skye. What is this early flash spot?
So I'm trying to flash a lobby.
Yep.
Or a main, if anyone is taking advantage of it.
Does this flash a main?
So I think so, because in the later games, like I was able to detect, you know, like people that rush to a main. So I personally think
yes.
it does.
Does it flash all of a main? If you throw this flash, there you go. So this is the first change.
So, yeah.
We need to get the flash deep in here so we can effectively be like, okay, nothing's A. If you get a flash deep in here, you can be like, okay, nothing's A. So these are the two spots you throw flashes. Either outside A or into lobby.
Yeah.
And you can throw these both from here. This is the first thing I would look at because this is a part of Haven that's really important. Is you need to have a lobby control. Good A lobby intel is so important. I play solo on this map a lot and I just dart A lobby like every single round. So that's why that flash there is so important. Also, sometimes you don't even throw it. Like here, you didn't even have to throw it because your raise was looking A main anyways. So it's kind of redundant.
He requested it, so, but...
we can take a look, but this doesn't support your raise. Okay. If your raise wanted to support flash, this isn't how we do it with our utility. So how do we support a player peeking this with our flash?
I think I shouldn't have flashed that deep. To be honest, I'm better off like going main with her and then flash at her back.
Yep. Maybe a flash behind that key. Exactly. Yeah. So good. Really important for her flashes. You still have a dog for this round. The rotate here is good, especially since your Reyna went through B. It's also why you don't have to shift walk at all here.
You want to pop your one way?
Or dog garage.
There's one there, raised.
This is important because we can't really do much here. Nice. Okay, so we join our raise because we see she fights here. Nice. I mean, this is just small, but it really impacted your position here. And it's also really important. Haven is just like map control. It is like map control 101. So if you have two teammates, one pushes through B at the start, that is such good intel for you. Your Reyna's all the way through B. No one can beat garage.
Yep.
Really important to get because we just get stuck in this position for like 20-30 seconds. Not a big deal for this round.
I think A is like the most difficult side to retake in Haven. And the part that I'm struggling with A is that even if I get info on people at A, but when they rush, I try to find cover. It's really hard to gunfight or just survive. So
okay, we can take a look at that when that happens.
Yeah.
Some reason you don't need a dog here.
I should have just flashed, but I wasn't confident. I wasn't sure if my flash was able. No, that's a bad flash. But
Yes. So I want to be clear about something. I don't need the explanations of like why we do stuff, because it's like it shows in your gameplay. When you throw like a flash here, it shows that you want to do. When you do a dog here, it shows that you wanted to do something in A main. So I'm just trying to like uncover ways we can use stuff better, or different ways we can use stuff. So
I guess it just comes to practice, because I'm during this game I wasn't confident if my flash was able to pass the angle and make it to a lobby. That's why I flashed that high. I think that's like something I need to practice. So
yeah, perfect. I would just start here too. Like I wouldn't even do that kind of flash. I would just do it from here and throw it straight. Or you could do it through short too.
Yeah, I agree. I think I should flash.
But a lot of our gameplay right now is also being affected by just like not focusing on A lobby control, and instead just trying to like chuck stuff at A lobby to try to get control of it, if that makes sense. Your goal of throwing this flash?
A lobby control. So if I'm understanding it right, my role as a skye and also my team should not just like intel at A lobby, but rather we try to be aggressive and push people out of A lobby, if that makes sense. If that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. The intel is gonna help, and that's kind of why these spots are a little bit better for throwing the flash and throwing this utility, right? Because you can follow up with it. You can be right behind it.
So that goes to my next question, because I played Haven like twice or three times already. A lot of time I notice that my team is like, even if I make the mic or voice to tell them, you know, we need to take a lobby control, we need to be more aggressive. I have util that can support you. You know, they try to play more conservative, I would say. And sometimes when I try to be aggressive, it just seems like, you know, we are not thinking together, and making one-on-one trade is just really bad here. Like, to me, like, it's not worth. So
it depends.
Like, yeah. So, like, my priority is to, you know, play with my teammates. Like, if they are not aggressive, then there's no way I try to take a lobby control. So that's just the question. Is like, when this kind of thing happen, like, what's the balance there? Like, how do I communicate? Like, what's the other priority that I can take? Like, other than like taking a lobby control.
I would try to worry about that, but it's gonna be very hard knowing solo queue and knowing teammates to get that teammate to like always support. What you can do is set up more specific plays. That's like, hey, Raze, you want to play this corner and I'll bait for you, and then you throw your flash in a lobby, and then you kind of tease him a little here and try to get her to get a play, and then same with like here.
Yeah,
that's something you can do. When it comes to like even these like other plays of being like, hey, let's control a lobby, I'll support you with my flash. Most players, even in like high ranks, do not know how to play around that. They don't even know what that means, or they're gonna do something and they're just gonna make a mistake, because most players aren't comfortable doing that.
I think
it's more of like a team strategy than it is like a solo queue strategy, which means like it's not a bad strategy at all. It's just not solo queue ready. Boom. Didn't see me coming, huh? Well, I've got your attention. If you feel tired of ranked teammates, you should come join us in our few more brain cells during Sub Wars. Plus, if you're ready to improve like never before, get some coaching with yours truly. And don't miss the coaching workshop every month. Now, if $5 sounds like too much to spare, I'd like to see your collection. But don't worry, there's also free resources available too. So no excuses. Check out the Ko-Fi, links below, or scan the QR code. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Ooh, they turned it. I don't know, there's all five. That's
Spike down A.
Alright, I think that's the time where I think it's a good idea, because they're gonna try to go for spike. So
It's both. Flash here to be good, because you heard that guy close. Nice. Good little round. The one thing I always have to teach my skye mains is to conserve their utility.
yep.
Like this flash, I can almost tell from these first few rounds, it's just gonna be thrown every time, and we're gonna miss value with it every time.
Sure.
Okay.
they're A, by the way, everybody.
Dark back sight. Yep. We spray the smoke. They come outside on us.
So here I was trying to play by cover, but apparently that's not a good idea. But
yes. Okay, remember what I said?
Yeah.
I don't need the explanation of why you're playing, like, that you decided to play around cover here. I can see that in like this gameplay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we save time and stuff. Yeah, this was a good play. I would throw, because we're building a playbook, I would throw this because there's gonna be sometimes you like don't want to play in this position and you want to play back. I would just make it like your second position, like back here, and then you have like a pop flash ready behind the box, or you could throw it up high.
Sure.
Let's do that.
Pop flash then play it around the cover.
Yeah. Do you know how to like throw the flash so it rides on surfaces?
Yes, like, when I just flash out and then the bird just follows the wall and then.
Perfect. Okay, I'll throw that as a little note here. So.
Yeah, I just need to practice on that.
Perfect. And this will go high to cover max angles. And this can be our fallback, and that's going to help a little because part of this here was just we didn't use any abilities, so we just got swarmed by Yoru decoy, Omen smoke, Sova dart. They come outside. Nice. This is okay. We still get a lobby controller here, and that dog goes very deep, so you guys can push up right here. Nice. That's crazy. That doesn't spot you. Oh, never mind.
Spike planted.
This chamber has to be lurking, by the way. This is a hard read, but this guy's definitely garage. Only because the chamber trip doesn't extend this far if he's C-long. That's a cool read to have. Okay, let's see these flashes. Nice. Good try. So this will be our next key concept. What should we do if like Omen blinds into garage or even like us wanting to go outside here? What do we want to do? We want to take space.
Do I have a flash left?
Yes.
Okay, no, flash it.
Yep, easy. So key concept, fight equals flash. Anytime you want to fight someone, think of using the flash, especially if you don't dog. Especially because you didn't have dog here, you can't even use it. So I say this because we throw this flash here, which I like it. I like wanting to flash outside, but when we throw it from back here, and it goes here, we can't follow through with it because we're all the way over here and then we have to make that distance. So usually what you see skies do is literally like run out with their flash. Like they're right here, they chuck it around the corner and then they're out with it.
Yeah, so it's almost like a pop flash.
Exactly.
So do you think this flash should be the kind of flash that's like play against the wall, or?
You could here, it's a bit tricky. I would, yes, ideally yes, but if it doesn't feel comfortable enough, I would just chuck it around the corner.
Sure.
Yeah, not much else we can do here besides get those flashes better. Ooh, I like the shorty play short. Beautiful play.
I have a cage. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful. This is an angle advantage.
Yeah, angle advantage, yeah.
Play this corner. This corner is stupid broken. This one gets cleared a lot.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Yeah, you can barely see that guy. That's tough.
fucking retard. I'm sorry.
Same thing here with a lobby control. We throw a flash though. But we already kind of, we don't have to cover the flash more. Even though it scans nothing long, they could still be short.
Yeah.
Fight equals flash. Just trying to fight this Sova. I would probably disconnect from this sooner. It was okay for a while, but once your bomb starts leaving, I would just dip.
Get out of my way.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Jeb was sitting behind this box right here.
Going through B was a good call.
Oh man, you can just get on.
Very awkward round. Very awkward round.
Shoot him.
Yeah, that's the round. Yeah.
Shoot him.
Yeah, that one's crazy. Nice.
Spike down.
Good try. So my attack, the main thing I'm thinking is let's just fully gear you up for like entries. Like your goal in attack is basically support your entries. And then the second thing is to support your own entries. Like it's basically one of the two.
Sure.
So you're either dogging for your teammate, and then like if your teammate dies, or like here your Reyna was outside fighting.
Flashed out that ice with Reyna.
Exactly. Yep.
Yep.
And this, I want us to get more comfortable doing this. If our teammates are outside, we're feeling a little uncomfy. The flash is like, is Skye's default for any risk, for any danger. Nice. This is really good pacing. Your team all together. Flashback site here would be good, but like all the way back here just to see if there's a C player. Be nice just to have that intel when you guys come out.
Yep.
Maybe flashing for your CT players. Maybe flashing out mid to see if there's anyone mid. Maybe flashing flank in case someone TP'd flank. Nice healing the teammate though. Nice. You do a really good job clearing if you're dog.
I really miss it.
Looks like we're entering here. Good time to flash. You guys are at the crunch on this guy back site.
Spike.
Nice flash CT.
Or we do play numbers.
That's for info, yeah.
We're flanking.
Also careful mid.
Spawn one garage.
All good. We're learning the
Trap
intel
black
game.
here. Trap
Yeah,
black.
you if you want to be overkill, you could 100% flash. Right, because you're like, is there a CT player? Yes. Is there a mid player or like a flank player? I don't know. You could chuck the flash for that.
Yeah.
But first be careful of it.
Up here.
Talked about peeking window. Almost hop out again. Scary.
Mhm.
Nice dog here.
Oh, it's kind of late, but yeah.
Same thing here. So the reason you're bottom fragging, by the way, isn't because you're like losing fights or like you can't get kills. It's because a lot of times your teammates are like fighting this space over here, and we have something like a cipher trip, and then we're like in this position. We're completely
That's bad.
disconnected.
Yeah.
We're like the action.
Yeah. Feel isolated.
And so the answer is to just always look for your teammates. Like once you get on site, look for a teammate to play around. When I see my teammates, like your Reyna's doing, and what she's probably gonna do every single time you guys hit a site, is run into spawn. And so your goal once you get site is to find your Reyna and attach yourself to their line. And then you both fight spawn, and then you throw a flash.
Yeah, even if like we miss like a part of the map or part of the even if we miss part of the map, we have teammate advantage. Like we're off-numbering, so we can always retake.
Yeah, exactly.
CT. Chambers up top, so the CT. Chambers
And now that you're back, you can do those weird high flashes. I think I'm going to go in the customs and show you those. Just so you see what they look like. Let me get that ready.
I think I know the flash you. So you're talking about like the flash that is glide against the wall, but this time like to the top, and then okay.
Yeah, perfect.
That was actually a good shot. I'm surprised.
So practice it. Right, yeah.
Let me grab your Reyna. We'll throw this. We'll grab you. Put you right here with her. And this dog is like perfect. Nothing to complain about because, I mean, it's perfect every time. But I'm gonna put this as 2. This is the second one of this, and this is the first one. So if you want to enter it yourself, which sometimes you're gonna want to do, because your teammates aren't there or whatever.
Wait, I'm not seeing anything. Just so you know.
Oh, that's weird. Give me a sec. I'll just get Valorant ready. I don't know why it's been doing this sometimes. Okay, so if you want to support your own entries instead of having teammates do it, you could throw this close flash garage too. That's something I kind of want to see next time is more self flashes. So when you're playing short, you don't have to glide it off something. You can just chuck it up like this.
Yep.
That pops here, flashes all these angles. It's a beauty. It's going to help you a lot better than some of these. KOs throw this flash too sometimes, where it goes over like this. And they flash for their team like going outside. That can be good too. Here's one back sight we talked about. You can glide it up the wall. Pops here. All that. I guess I'll show you this too. Just so we see what these 2 flashes will look like.
Yep. Okay.
Open the lobby, get that intel for us. That's basically your goal. Sometimes, honestly, you can just jiggle it like this and see if anyone's there at the start. If you don't see anyone, you can chuck a flash like this.
Sure.
Just so you don't have to use a flash early round every single round. Okay? Besides that, any other questions or things you're curious on?
For now, no.
So I'll just emphasize this idea like around the map because it seems like
Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, I think there's the clear problem, like other than the, unfamiliarities with flashes. It's like I need to be more aware of my teammates when I'm using my utils, like where they are, like what am I doing. Sometimes I really need to just, kind of chill off and just wait for my teammates.
Yep, that timing can be so crucial.
Yep.
Even if it's just like a split second, it's the difference.
Yep.
Anything come to your mind?
No, I think this is clear.
Okay, perfect. Dude.
So I feel like, because, I think the thing I try to confirm is that I'm not understanding Haven map wrong. And it looks like I'm not understanding the map wrong. But, with util usage and awareness of my teammates, these are like the habitual things that I need to improve on. So I feel pretty good, honestly. That thing, that just requires me to play more games, and that can be recoverable. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, perfect. Now your Haven's on lock. You have an exact thing to follow.
All right.
Next time, if you want, we could do Haven again and like really make this map like crazy for you. Make you insane on this map, and then some of the stuff will apply to other maps. Or we could look at Abyss. Which sounds good.
I'm gonna try to find an Abyss game, to be honest. Like this map is just like, I'll be extremely honest, this map is too ass. This is my absolute least favorite map. Like, I don't have any hatred toward map, not even for Ascent or Pearl. Like, I don't have any hatred toward map. Like I don't hate Breeze, I don't hate Icebox, I don't hate Ascent, I don't have any dislike toward Pearl. I absolutely hate Abyss because there's just so many off angles and also like altitude fights.
Yep.
And it's like the entrance to side is just so weird.
We'll
Like
get you
it
used
feels
to it.
as though you have so much space, but when it comes to gunfight, like not really. Like everything's so small.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We'll take a look. We'll break it down. I will see you. Are you good for next week? Good for next week?
Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, I should.
Okay.
But
Feel
first
free
I
to
need to
schedule
play
that
more
now
games.
or later.
Yeah. But good start.
Sweet, dude. Looking forward to it. Thanks for having me.
Yep. I look forward as well. I'll try to play more games and apply what I've learned.
Sounds good. All right. Bye, dude. See you. Have a
All
good
right.
one.
Thank you. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.